Boosting conversion as a company is not always as simple as it seems. I'm Evie van Holt from Froomle, and I would like to welcome you to another episode of Value from AI. And today we're going to talk about 3 common pitfalls. I'm going to talk about them as my daily experience as a consumer. The first pitfall I'm going to talk about is carpet bombing. Take, for example, the carpet bombs of promotional emails that I receive every day. And to be honest, last week I received a very good example of a very bad promotional email. In the subject was 6 cruises for women over 60. Now, I hope it's clear for everyone to see that maybe I'm not in my early 20s, but I'm definitely not 60. And I'm not ready for a 60-plus cruise. Now, this is a common mistake a lot of companies are making these days. They do not target their audience at all. And a lot of customers will get frustration and they will unsubscribe themselves from the mailing list and they will report the email as spam. And this is not the outcome a vendor is expecting while sending an email. The second pitfall is dump retargeting. Last week, I was browsing on my internet and I was on my favorite news website. I was on Facebook and there they were. The same pair of shoes and they were following me everywhere. And it kept going for days and days. And I thought to myself, if these shoes are following me for one more day, I'm gonna lose my mind. Now, the reason for this manhunt was clear. The week before I went visiting my friend in Miami, I was looking online for beach shoes. And I went to my favorite fashion retailer online and I saw these shoes and I clicked on them, but I did not buy them. The retailer must have thought that maybe with an extra push, I would buy these shoes. But this was not the case, not at all. Because this retailer was annoying me because he was following me everywhere. Now, don't get me wrong, if you as a retailer applied retargeting before, you will see that in a short term, your conversion will be high. But the collateral damage of bad retargeting as a retailer is very bad for your conversion. Segmentation. Now, believe it or not, but the same retailer who was trying to sell those shoes to me, he had another trick up on his sleeve. Now, this time, he sent me an email with a personally selected Hawaiian shirt assortment. Can you imagine? I would really love this only if I was a man and I would love Hawaiian shirts. But unfortunately, that was not the case. What happened this time is that I ended up in a tropical vacation segment amongst many others. If he sends the same message to every person, it will not work. But if he creates segments and he's sending this message to different segments, more people will be attracted to the product. Now, if you think about it, it's not surprising that segmentation does not work. Imagine you have 10 million customers and you divide them into 50 different segments. That means that in every segment, there were still 200,000 people. Now, if you send one message to 200,000 people, you have to imagine that not everybody will like the same message. So that's the reason why segmentation does not work. You have to show every customer the product he or she is looking for at the right time. I hope all my favorite brands watch this video and agree with me that they should have avoided these 3 common pitfalls. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for another episode of The Value from AI.